CMA Awards 2025 entire winners list. These artists are going to be living leaves loose in CMA Awards records. The most up-to-date musicians in Us of A Music stepped out for the 2025 USA Tune Affiliation Awards at Nashville's Bridgestone Arena on November 19th. And even as many of them hope to stroll away with coveted trophies, only some of them have been given the special honor. To see every superstar who showed out on the CMA Awards, click on here. So, who got here positive on the 59th annual ceremony hosted through Lainey Wilson? United States track legend Vince Gill was honored with the Willie Nelson Lifetime Fulfillment Award, which has formerly gone to the likes of George Strait, Alan Jackson, Dolly Parton, and Kenny Rogers. But competition was in particular fierce in the other categories. After all, Lainey, Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Chris Stapleton, and Morgan Wallen are going through off an Entertainer of the 12 months. Plus, Kelsey Ballerini, Miranda Lambert, Ella Langley, Megan Moroney, and Lainey every earned nods inside the Female Vocalist of the Year category. But walking away with a trophy isn't the handly manner these stars gained big at the show. Indeed, Ella, Megan, and Luke all gave show-stopping performances all throughout USA's big night as well. Plus, Lainey's hosting gig marked the primary time the award ceremony had a solo girl host on account since Reba McEntire led the price in 1991. I let Reba know I was doing this and She Changed was so excited. She said of her historic role during an October 8th look on the Nashville Now podcast. It's been a long time since a woman has done it solo. I'm happy they trust me. I love to run my mouth and I love USA music. As for her essential intention was for the activity, the 4x4 by You singer, who co-hosted in 2024 along Luke and Peyton Manning, promised to add a little humor. If I'm able to poke fun at people, hey, we right. She defined. I tried to get them to let me do it last year, and they were like, whoa, that's too far, but I go way back with these people. For the complete list of winners at the CMA Awards, read on. Entertainer of the Year. Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Chris Stapleton, Morgan Wallen. Winner, Lainey Wilson. Single of the Year award goes to artists, producers, and mix engineers. 4x4 by You, Lainey Wilson, producer Jay Joyce, mix engineers Jason Hall, Jay Joyce. Ain't No Love in Oklahoma, Luke Combs, producers Luke Combs, Chip Matthews, and Jonathan Singleton, mix engineer Chip Matthews. Am I Okay? Megan Moroney, producer Christian Bush, mix engineer Justin Nybank. I Never Lie, Zach Top, producer Carson Chamberlain, mix engineer Matt Rovey. Winner, You Look Like You Love Me, Ella Langley and Riley Green, producer Will Bundy, mix engineer Jim Cooley. Album of the Year award goes to artist, producer, and mix engineer. Am I Okay? Megan Moroney, producer Christian Bush, mix engineer Justin Nybank. Blood Beer and Country Music, Zach Top, producer Carson Chamberlain, mix engineer Matt Rovey. F1 Trillion, Post Malone, producers Louis Bell, Charlie Hoskins, mix engineer Ryan Gore. I'm the Problem, Morgan Wallen, producer Jacob Durrett, Charlie Hoskins, Joey Moy, mix engineers Charlie Hoskins, Joey Moy. Winner, Whirlwind, Lainey Wilson, producer Jay Joyce, mix engineers Jason Hall, Jay Joyce. Song of the Year award goes to songwriters. 4x4 by You, songwriters John Deckis, Aaron Ratier, Lainey Wilson. Am I Okay? Songwriters Jesse Joe Dillon, Luke Laird, Megan Moroney. I Never Lie, songwriters Carson Chamberlain, Tim Nichols, Zach Top. Texas, songwriters Johnny Clausen, Josh Dorr, Lalo Bluesman, Kyle Sturrock. Winner, You Look Like You Love Me, songwriters Riley Green, Ella Langley, Aaron Ratier. Female Vocalist of the Year. Kelsey Ballerini, Miranda Lambert, Ella Langley, Megan Moroney. Winner, Lainey Wilson. Male Vocalist of the Year. Luke Combs. Winner, Cody Johnson, Chris Stapleton, Zach Top, Morgan Wallen. Vocal Group of the Year. Lady A, Little Big Town, Old Dominion, Roscoe Flats. Winner, The Red Clay Strays. Vocal Duo of the Year. Winner, Brooks and Dunn. Brothers Osborne, Dan and Chai. Maddie and Tay, The Warren Treaty. Musical Event of the Year award goes to artist and producer. Don't Mind If I Do, Riley Green, featuring Ella Langley. Producers Scott Borchetta, Jimmy Harnan, Dan Huff. Hard Fought Hallelujah, Brandon Lake with Jelly Roll. Producer Micah Nichols. I'm Going to Love You, Cody Johnson with Carrie Underwood. Producer Trent Willman. Winner, Pour Me a Drink, Post Malone featuring Blake Shelton. Producers Louis Bell, Charlie Hoskins. You Had to Be There, Megan Maroney featuring Kenny Chesney. Producer Christian Bush. Musician of the Year. Janine Flanor, Fiddle. Winner, Paul Franklin, Steel Guitar. Brent Mason, Guitar. Rob McNelly, Guitar. Derek Wells, Guitar. Music Video of the Year. Award goes to artists and directors. Am I Okay? Megan Maroney. Directors Alexandra Gavlett, Megan Maroney. I'm Going to Love You, Cody Johnson with Carrie Underwood. Director Dustin Haney. Somewhere Over Laredo, Lainey Wilson. Director T.K. McCamey. Seems Like You Love Me, Chris Stapleton. Director Walking Bear. Winner, You Look Like You Love Me, Ella Langley and Riley Green. Directors Ella Langley, John Park, and Wales. New Artist of the Year. Ella Langley, Shabuzi. Winner, Zach Top. Tucker Wetmore. Stephen Wilson Jr.